All right, my dudes. It's gonna be another episode of Minor Settlement. Ta-da! I'm gonna show you how to defeat the troll. So I gotta grind a little bit in this game. Gonna take me a while before I get to that elemental down there. That which is the next boss. But I'm gonna post this video so I can tell you what gear that you need to defeat the trowel. So people keep on commenting on my Walking Dead Survivors videos. I don't play that game anymore. Okay? But I guess I could still answer your questions, but they probably gonna be outdated because I don't play that anymore. It didn't have any in-game experience, so I was disappointed. I really thought there would be like an in-game experience, like everything you paid for and stuff, like it would be useful in the end, long term. But once the first region chief come, people are not going to stay around and stay up under that region chief. You understand? So then the server basically dies after the first region chief. Like you just sitting there watching the activity slowly depress, and there's really no content past that. Which that's the only fun part, is taking over the whole thing. So it was a fun experience. I recommend people play through that game, which I don't hate the game, so that's why I left the videos up. So I still recommend one playthrough. But I don't recommend you spend a whole money. Just join a guild that is spending money, I guess, and mooch off of them. But and that's what people is pretty much doing anyway. So it was like there's no point, because people are just want to join whatever guild got the most money and all that, and that was some BS. So without further ado, what you need is Sword of the Lost King. To defeat the troll, you'll need Sword of the Lost King, the Sword of the Lost King, and a good shield. I have that iron shield. You don't need the shield that I have. They have a bunch of them. You just need a decent one. Get the strongest shield you can get. And you can do the portal, but I'm gonna go ahead on and go battle all the way down there. So let's see what I got. I don't think I have enough potions to go down there, do I? Yeah, I do. I have enough potions to get all the way down there. I do enjoy going all the way down here, because guess what? Everything drops useful materials. So I still find use to kill these rats, because their meat, see the meat in the middle? I can make potions with it. They're not the only. Okay, so that makes me feel happy that the meat that you're getting from these rats is not necessarily rat meat. So, you know what I mean? I would have a cultural problem with that if it was rat meat, but it's just regular meat, because the goblins have the meat, and I know they're not gonna have you eating goblin meat. So it must be like the rats just carry meat on them. They have other kind of meat. And of course, you still have use for the sligger slime. Yeah. So my life has been rough. Going through a little bit of a rough patch. In fact, I thought I was losing my hair, but it's actually my hat. Like I thought my hairline has always been mature. It's called a mature hairline. Black people quick to tell you, oh, you have a receding hairline. You have a receding hairline. Always poking. Really, they trying to advertise their uncle barbershop by telling you need a better line. And I'm not finna go get that block. That look retarded. I never was like, ooh, I can't wait to get one of them retarded ass block linings. Ain't nobody trying to get that. Tell me my lining. Ain't nothing wrong with the lining the good Lord gave me. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But yeah, have to wear this hat and it like cuts off a piece of my lining. So it be looking like I'm like my hair is real thin, but when I mess it up, it goes back. I do have a short afro. Oculothorax. But yeah, all the women's on my job so thirsty. Irma Gerd. And I ain't gonna lie, they're attractive. But I'm dealing with I got women already, so I really don't want to take that risk with my job. I just want to make my money. I got enough women in my life. I got jumped, so that girl I got jumped over, she want to still talk to me and all that. I'm like, I may as well talk to her if I got jumped. You understand? I was like, well, we gonna have to do something now. If I had to fight a whole gaggle, a whole pack of thugs, well, we gotta do something now. A matter of fact, after this video, I'm gonna go ahead and text her. You understand? They be threatening. I don't know if I put this in my video, but they be getting on a bus threatening to shoot me and all that. I'm like, well, if I'm about to get shot, then I may as well get something out of that situation. So I was like, let me go call her. When they was fighting me, at one point I was running and they was chasing me, and I looked back, she chasing too. I'm like, if you so scared, if I'm she was telling the people I'm stalking her, but she gave me her number like a year ago, and we was talking, like we was calling each other and everything. And then, as you guys know, my phone, which y'all know that my phone, I switched phones. And so I didn't have her number again. I ran into her. She gave me her number again. And I told her that we was friends on Facebook, but I had unfriended her because we wasn't really talking no more. Yet she was still, you know what I mean? She just stopped. She basically ghosted me. I don't know. It's just this rudeness that women have with their messaging. Like this this customer that I'm about to fix their phone. I don't know why women are like that, but they just have this rudeness where they just randomly stop. Like even the other girl that I'm dealing with right now, just randomly stop texting you. I don't. And see, I typically, for the past few years, I really only dealt with white women, like serious. And I just started going back to black. And I'm seeing why I stopped. But it's like I'm only dealing with, like, because when I was in college, I went to a white college. All the women was white. So, like, if you want to have a woman, you had a few black women to choose from.
Cyberpunk City. Cool. Oh my god. I love.
But for the most part, it was just mostly white women.
I think I located my enemies. Here we are. Yeah.
So logically, I developed a taste for white women. You really don't have nothing to do with the lack of quality, but there is just the rudeness that just no home training, the entitlement. Like my boss is like, "Are you gonna protect me?" Like, oh man, how he beat me. Okay, usually I don't get beat, but I was distracted. That's like the second time ever. I got beat the first time I went. And now that was the second time. I guess I got beat because I forgot to heal before I hit him, before I went down to him. So let me go ahead on it. Yeah, that's what you got to do. Make sure before you attack him that you are fully healed. But anyway, just the entitlement. And I bet you white women are have that entitlement. They probably have that entitlement with white guys too, but because they're with something different, they behave better because they're, you understand, they dealing with something different. And maybe they entitled like that but I didn't get that just rudeness. Like if you was a dude, we would be fist fighting with the amount of disrespect. And they just casually, like, you know what I mean? He's saying, yeah, I just don't like the games. So I gotta reacclimate to that because that's mostly what I have access to right now. But not gonna lie, I miss and I will return. I'm gonna return. I'm gonna find some way, cause I'll be delivering to this particular restaurant, and the girls are friendly to me there. So I'm like, if you want to get friendly, I do prefer white women. That's always been my thing. My first girlfriend, my first celebrity crush was Hilary Duff on Kong. Now people hurt. It's plenty. I don't want nobody getting hurt. No black women. If I have black, which I don't. I haven't seen any black women watch my channel, so they probably not gonna be hurt. But it's like, don't. Now I see that y'all not here. Y'all not supporting nothing that I do. So when I'm on, don't be acting entitled to what I got. Like, you helped me build. You understand? The only black woman who's ever done anything for me was, black women, period, was my parents and my mother and grandmother. Every other black woman has been disrespectful, a saboteur, just seeing me as something to use, seeing me as a tool, seeing me as, ATM. The entitlement is ridiculous. I feel like the way black women treat me is the way white women treat me are reversed. Like black women treat me like racist, like they don't like me because I'm black. But then white women treat me like, they value me, which I know the psychology behind that is that it's exotic. It's not something they would typically get, so they acting better. So I get that, but it's just too much disrespect when I'm dealing. Too much disrespect. You understand? When you check them on it, they'll behave temporarily, but then they're gonna be right back to the just entitlement and just disrespect, aggressive out of pocketness. You understand? So, and I hope y'all gonna say, well, I'm gonna go back and tell the girls that you're dealing with. First of all, I already checked them. I already told them. I just got off the look. You a 5-letter word. Stop being a 5-letter word. And I dealt with one white girl that was mean, but it was like, it was a different kind of mean. It wasn't the same. Like, black women consistently cross that line. They always cross that line. They always do that thing that you're not supposed to do. Hold up, I think that shield is better than mine, than I got. Always crossing that line. It's a